Welcome to my class, Accountancy Simplified. In today's class, I shall discuss the process of correcting an incorrect trial balance. Before I start my class, I once again request all my listeners and followers and my students to subscribe my channel and share my channel to his friends and classmates for better circulation of my videos, for better understanding of the subject accountancy. Let's start the class. Now today we shall learn how to correct an incorrect trial balance prepared by an inefficient accountant or bookkeeper. First of all, we'll have to know the rules regarding preparation of trial balance. What are those rules? I have already discussed in my first class as to the rules regarding preparation of trial balance. This is very important for exam. Rules is all assets represents debit balance and all incomes represent credit balance. All liabilities represents credit balance. All expenses and losses represent debit balance. Debtor's personal account may have either debit balance and credit balance depending on the nature of transaction. If it's sundry debtors, it represents debit balance, and if it is sundry creditors, it represents credit balance. Loan from any institution or person represents credit balance. Loan to any person represents the debit balance. All reserves and provisions represents credit balances, excepting provision for discount on creditors. These are the rules or principles regarding preparation of trial balance. If you know these rules, you can easily correct an incorrect trial balance. Now, what is the procedure or what is the methods? What we shall do when we get a paper in the exam or in the homework or classwork, and the problem is correction of incorrect trial balance. First of all, we shall identify the incorrect items appeared in the trial balance. Say, if building appears in the credit side, it appears in the wrong side because building is an asset, it should have been in the debit side. Sundry creditors, if it appears in the debit side, it is also wrong because creditors is debit credit balance. And if loan to Mr. X appears in the credit side of the trial balance, this is also wrong. We should correct it and show it in the debit balance. Sometimes an inefficient accountant or bookkeeper, when he fails to agree a trial balance, he opened a suspense account to agree that trial balance. So what shall we do with that suspense account? If you correctly draw the trial balance, suspense account will automatically wiped out from the trial balance as prepared by the inefficient accountant or the bookkeeper. So what are the steps? First one, you must remember the principle regarding preparation of trial balance, as I told again in this class. Then step 2, identify the items which appear in the credit side or debit side in the trial balance. If it is in the credit side wrongly, we should show in the debit side. If it is shown in the wrongly debit side, we should show in the credit side, and so on. And now, if it is required to give reasons for the corrections, you must give a note underneath the corrected trial balance regarding the reasons of correction. If building appears in the credit balance, in the credit side rather, of the incorrect trial balance, we should write in the note, building has been corrected as it represents the debit balance. Reserve provision or bad debt, if it appears in the debit side, we should write in the note, provision for bad debt represents credit balance, that's why it has been corrected. If bad debt appears in the credit side, we should write a note that bad debt is loss, and as per nominal account, all losses are debit, it should appear in the debit side. So these are the way of notes which you should give underneath every prepared corrected trial balance. Now, this is a total procedure. It is very simple. Simply keep in mind the rules regarding preparation of trial balance, and then identify the wrong items appeared in the incorrect trial balance, and then simply correct it. If there is suspense account will automatically be wiped out from the corrected trial balance. And if the problem requires correct reasons for correction, you must give a note as I told earlier. So that's all for tonight. And before I close my video, I once again request all my viewers and listeners to subscribe my channel and like and share my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.